This is Baba Sadiq.
Yabo.
He used to be the producer of this show at the time it was called The Taxi Driver. At Hits FM, he's a lovely character. He's quite frustrated. And if I were him, I would even be more frustrated. My brother, you've been announced as the winner. 7 other places, they were also announced as the winners. All of a sudden, through a certain cock and bull story, through a certain political shenanigan, my brother, my sister, they overturned the original results, claiming that they were under duress at the time that they announced the results. What nonsense. Where were the security personnel? I can't believe this story. Mensah is one of the most useless when it comes to our EC. And I use it very, very, very economically. Useless is the least. How can you tell me that some of the returning officers said they were under duress at the time that they announced the result? Where were your security personnel? Every polling station has security personnel. Was it the security personnel that put the returning officers in that duress? I don't understand. How can you be in power, supported by all the military power and prowess, all the police energy, and you still say that somebody was under duress at the time that he or she announced results? What duress? What is the duress? What is it at all? You stand on that and overturn all this because you have to give Nana Akufo-Addo a retirement cake bonus. Well, I don't believe in violence, and I don't think that Baba Sadiq is frustrated enough to call for violence. But through the same courts, I believe that you'll be able to go there, argue your case out. At the end of the day, the prophets have started speaking already. Reverend Owusubempah, my own classmate at MādIy Secondary School, says that when Mahama comes into power, all those 7 C's will be reverted to the NDC. If this is anything to go by, my brother, it might be too early to have you sworn in right now. Maybe after Mahama takes over, things might happen. But it's a shame to the country. The biggest shame goes to the EC. Why do we have to wait until a certain political party is in power before justice can be had? I have heard people say it time and again, wait until my power comes, my party comes into power. Who they try my NDC in power? Or who they try Emma NPP in power? Charlie Ebeye no mawate. Hey, we munina. Humbe ko jail. Why? So is there a central core of power? No. Power could be called power depending on which political party is in power. It's sad. Our justice system should work devoid of what political party is in power. It doesn't matter if the CPP is in power or the ORP. The justice system should run its wheels without any influence from any political party. It has to be independent. But no, in my country, a certain party would have to be in power before justice can be had. It's a shame. To Baba Sadiq, I console you. I believe that you will still be in parliament and all the other people who have been robbed. But what does this say about our democracy? Baba Sadiq went out celebrating. He was getting ready to put up a huge party to say thank you to his constituency. He got artists ready for a concert to thank his constituency as to how much money he paid and sank into this. One day you get up and tell him that no, he didn't win. Are you compensating him? What is the basis? Duress. What happened? What did the security personnel do? This is so shambolic. It's a shame of a democracy. Well, this Minister of Education is actually biting more than he can chew. My brother, my sister, they have failed us. Our educational system has broken down. It's a shame. We all used to go to Sierra Leone to be educated. We went to London to be educated in the days of Kwame Nkrumah and beyond. A lot of our heroes went to school in Sierra Leone. My brother, my sister. Then it came to Ghana, Burkina Faso. At the time, my brother, my sister, could only go to France. La Côte d'Ivoire, France. But right here, we were able to develop our educational system to the point that we could still do it in Africa and do it well. The so-called Anglophone went to school in Sierra Leone. A lot more went to Zimbabwe than it came to Ghana. Today, my brother, my sister, the educational system has broken down. They came in with a mediocre free SHS for political reasons. The children are worse off. They go to school for a few days and go back to sit at home for several more days. It's sad. My brother, my sister, I keep saying it. Food, water, shelter, and clothing have no politics, including education. Now, this minister is simply telling us that, hey, listen, we are going to force WAEC to publish the results, even though WAEC is saying money is needed to do that. WAEC says no cash, no results will be published. Minister goes in there. He didn't even ask when the machines will be fixed, how the machines will be fixed, and all that. He went ahead to make a political announcement. Oh, results will be released. My brother, my sister, these people are getting out of power, so they are desperate. I sympathize with the next government coming in. A lot of rebels are surrounding this government. It looks like the Nana Akufo-Addo Bawumia government is intentionally piling up trouble for the next government to come. Please open your eyes and watch properly, or else they would like to make their failure your failure. They have failed. Ghanaians have chased them out, but they will spoil your own party so that you would all look the same.